From Shame Pinata, I'm Colleen Thomas. This is Daily Magic for Peace. Today we will ask for spiritual strength for the people of Ukraine and Russia. Welcome to the circle. Today you are invited to grab a sacred object, and I'll leave it up to you to define what sacred means. You might choose something with a religious symbol if you're a religious person and you have a faith, or you might choose something that is just very important to you, something that brings you into mind of the numinous, the awe-inspiring part of being alive. And I welcome you to the circle. I welcome you to this time when we are all connecting around this one intention, this intention we're holding today, to send spiritual strength to the people of Ukraine and Russia. And I invite you to join me in calming our nervous systems just a little bit to begin. And today we're going to do that through some tapping. And I invite you, if it feels good to you, to tap on your third eye, kind of between your eyebrows. And maybe just do a little breathing while you tap. And now let's switch it up and tap just under our bottom lip on our chin. And now let's tap just a little bit on our chest, maybe in the middle, kind of near the heart, kind of on the sternum. So the tapping is raising the energy, and the breathing is moving the energy. Thank you for joining me for some tapping today. So now I ask you to notice your grounding. Notice what's underneath you, and what's underneath that, and what's underneath that, until you begin to connect down, just effortlessly down into the earth, and find your grounding. And maybe also notice your bubble space, your aura, the space right around your body, and see if there's anything you'd like to let go of right now. And now I'd like to take a minute and connect to the seventh chakra with you. The seventh chakra is located at the top of the head. Remember, the chakra system runs from the base of the spine to the top of the head, with a few chakras above and below that. And the seventh chakra is where we have that gateway to the connection with the above. And the above might just be the above for you. It might be higher self. It might be a goddess or god, or the universe, or the heavens. However you experience the above, the seventh chakra is thought to be our gateway between being in a body and connecting to whatever is up there for you. You're welcome to place a hand on the top of your head or tap a little bit on the top of your head to wake up that seventh chakra. Sometimes snapping right above it can also help to open it if it feels blocked to you. And I just like to connect with you and with the seventh chakra and invite us to take 3 breaths into that seventh chakra space to clean it out, clear it out, and brighten it a bit today. So if you'd like to join me, we'll breathe into that seventh chakra at the top of the head, seeing it grow a little brighter, and release anything we don't need, clearing it out. And again, in, brightening, clarifying, opening, and breathing out. Release, breathe in, see it grow a bit brighter, and then release anything else that's there. So the reason we're talking about sacred objects and the seventh chakra today is all goes back to our intention, which is to ask for spiritual strength for the people of Ukraine and Russia. And I invite you now to turn to your sacred object and to contemplate, kind of feel into what it means to you. What does it symbolize? How do you feel when you hold it? Or when you think about it? What does it mean to you? If I saw it, what would it tell me about you? And if you told me about it, what would you tell me about it and about you? How does it weave strength into your life? How does it touch on the concepts of faith and peace and community? If you were going to tell me one word of why this object is important to you, just one word, boil it all down to one word, think of what that word would be. And place that word in your heart. Maybe put your hands on your heart if that feels good to you. And I invite you to just allow some light to grow around this word in your heart. Allow it to grow a little brighter. This object, this word, this thing that is so important to you, let's let it grow brighter and brighter and brighter. And if you feel like you're willing to share this, I invite you to open your hands and send some of that magic to the people of Ukraine and Russia. And with that energy, send the blessing, the hope, the prayer, the magic, that they connect with the numinous, with their spirit, with their object, with their expressions of faith and hope and groundedness and community, that they effortlessly connect with those despite anything that's happening, that it's a flowing, ever not changing connection that they have that is still there regardless of what is going on. I saw an amazing video yesterday of a man in Ukraine playing a cello in a burned out, bombed out courtyard. And the caption was, "You can bomb our cities, but you will never kill our spirits." And that is the kind of vibe I would love to send and reflect back. This is an incredibly strong group of people. And partially the reason they are so strong is they have so much faith. They have so much faith, and it keeps them so alive and vibrant, even in crazy conditions. So I just invite you to send some of your love out there to them, share some of what you feel, reflect it back, and strengthen and brighten what's in their hearts just a little bit more today. Thank you for joining me in this prayer. Thank you for sharing in this magic today. May it be so. Thank you so much for being with us today. Your presence, your energy, and your heart make all the difference in healing our world. And remember to breathe today. Breathe and expand. And I hope you join us again next time, and please consider inviting a friend. That's it for Daily Magic for Peace. Please join us for our monthly show, Shame Pinata, where we talk about creating rites of passage for real-life transitions. Our music is by Terry Hughes. I'm Colleen Thomas. Thanks for listening.